What's going on, guys? It's Corporal Master, boom, back for another video, and oh dang, my phone just rang. Everybody walk. The Dino-Rang. That didn't rhyme. Now, I'm pretty sure if you read the title correctly, and if you have seen the beautiful thumbnail which I myself designed for every single one of my videos, you would know we're going to do the Dino-Rang review next. And let me just start off by saying, Dino-Rang is really, really good after nearly 9 years, and we'll get to that later. Now, in my Stealth Elf review, I did say I like Stealth Elf. She got a thumbs up from me, and that's still true. I still like Stealth Elf to this day. But Dino-Rang is just a little bit more better than Stealth Elf. She didn't fall over like I wanted to. Hang on. Fall. Hey, there we go. So let's go on with this actual review, shall we? And we'll start off with saying the painting and the sculpting on Dino-Rang is actually really, really, really nice. There's just something about Dino-Rang here that makes his enemies want to cry and scream for their mommy. I mean, this guy practically looks like a crocodile, even though he's a dinosaur. We'll get to that later. This guy is pretty bulky for a stone elemental. And just like in my Stealth Elf review, that just happened. I do have a habit with calling Earth stone. Again, bite me! I literally have no idea how they've done the boomerangs here. That is really nice. And of course, I believe in the prototype images, the boomerangs were meant to be diamond-like. But I actually like the boomerangs here today. The tail just looks funny. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've seen a green-colored dinosaur, except for the Parasaurolophus back in Dinosaur King. Does anyone know Dinosaur King? It just surprises me to think this is a dinosaur, but I don't know, I don't really see Dino-Rang being a dinosaur. I mean, he literally has dino in his name. But he looks more like a crocodile or an alligator than a dinosaur if you think about it too much. One thing I actually do like about Dino-Rang is his skin. The feel of his skin. Does that sound weird? You don't have to tell me. Now, his armor bits are quite smooth, and his boomerangs, they actually feel kind of rough around the edges, which is very, very nice, but his skin is where it's at. For some weird reason, his skin is so rubbery. It feels like a rubbery material. It just feels so... I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels very satisfying. Is that weird to say? Looks a bit naked from the back. Is it weird to say that's my favorite feature about Dino-Rang? I think it is. Now, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my Stealth Elf review, where I said I got her up to chapter 10 and was ambushed by Dro. That's because I was testing to see if I can beat the game as just Stealth Elf, but Dino-Rang here, he has literally opened my eyes. And I did like Dino-Rang back in the past, 2011 to 2012, but nowadays, Dino-Rang is brilliant, mainly due to the fact you can beat the game as just Dino-Rang without switching out. And he can literally defeat Chaos like that! Super strong! I'm just gonna show you some gameplay, just because. Now moving on to some Dino-Rang gameplay, which is actually really good. To start off, he has his boomerangs, which is his main attack. But you can upgrade them to do this. If you just hold the primary attack button, your boomerangs can just fly about. Let's just go over here. And once you get his soul gem, he can make his boomerangs very sticky. He also has his boomerang shield, which is very OP. It is quite literally an all-rounder. I really do like it. And for his tertiary attack, these are meant to be stone fists, but I can't find a sheep. Might as well use Quigley as a dummy. Real quick, hang on. And those are literally fists of stone, which is very nice. The best move has to be the boomerang shield, which I do love. I love it so much. Anyway, that's enough gameplay for this segment. Back to me in studio. There is literally nothing wrong with Dino-Rang. I guess the only thing I can say is he's kind of wasted potential if you think about it. He's a great character. I mean, he can easily beat the game with just himself, no one else. But one thing I don't understand is he's that good, but he hasn't gotten any reposes? I mean, all he comes with is just his card and that's it. Now, I know many of you might be complaining about the Elite Dino-Rang, how I didn't include him here, and that's because it's an Elite Skylander, and I find Elite Skylanders to be non-canon. But of course, the card itself has its own things. You've got the main color, elemental symbol, name of the Skylander, Skylander in the cool pose, and Dino-Rang's pose is pretty decent, and you got some stats. And the boomerang shield is no lie. That is true. Especially the luck when I had the one-shot gameplay with him. That just seems about right. Anyway, with all that out of the way, why don't we do some size comparisons to end it off? And how we do my size comparisons is literally the same thing I've done with Stealth Elf. The 3 starter pack Skylanders, the 2 Skylanders in a triple pack with that Skylander, Skylanders of the same element, and because this is my channel and no one else's, I'm going to do my previous review as well as a random Skylander. I'm always doing that. And if you count his little blade things here, Dino-Rang is nearly 2 inches tall, which is actually really pretty good. Quite small, but yeah, it's somewhere. So how does it compare with the size of other Skylanders? Let's take a look. Here's Spiral Go Trig, Hex, Zap, Prism Break, Bash, Terrafin, Stealth Elf, my previous review, and a fellow green Skylander, which I may or may not like, Boomer. And that's pretty much that review. I'm guessing many of you might be wondering if I'm going to give Dino-Rang the thumbs up. No. This guy deserves even better. And because of this, I'm going to kiss him. A kiss beats the thumbs up. Dino-Rang is such an amazing Skylander. I'm literally lost for words right now. But if you don't have Dino-Rang in your collection, you need to get him. And if you barely use Dino-Rang in the game, you have to use him. He can easily get you through the game just like that. And there's nothing else to say. I guess I can have him here on my desk while I'm binge watching through Dino Fury. I mean, really? Dino Fury? Hasbro literally had one job to call it Dino Nights. Listen to the fans, guys. They know better.